Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to use the restroom before we start?
Yes, I definitely need to.
This is your first facial since the pandemic?
I think it was over a year and a half.
Wow. And I think getting them quarterly is probably a good routine for you. The retinoid you're using is from Sunday Riley?
I used the number 7 retinol 1.5. I think it's mixed with other fillers, but
Yeah.
it was pretty yeah, nice. Not that harsh as a
Yeah.
basic retinol, but Sunday Riley A plus retinol is way less, very smooth.
Yeah, it's not harsh, it's a time release, so you're not going to get a lot of irritation from it.
It just does a little bit of peeling, I guess,
Yeah.
during the night.
So right now I am doing an ultrasonic form of microdermabrasion. So this uses silicone as a scrublet, and it also uses ultrasound to blast off excess skin cells. We're doing this over pure injectable grade hyaluronic acid, which is deeply hydrating too, so getting you very smooth and exfoliated to start. I love nerding out on all this stuff, so I'm excited that you want me to say the steps because a lot of people just want to pass out. So
Yeah,
more fun for me.
Yeah, people will be figuring out, oh,
Yeah.
wait,
What is she
that
doing?
for?
Yeah.
I was even thinking, is that rubber or?
What is that? Yeah. So initially what you felt was a rotary machine that uses aluminum oxide crystals, which is what true microdermabrasion is, and spins it around your face essentially. So it's doing microdermabrasion without the suction. Blended up an enzyme mask for you that's made from papaya, and I've added some coconut, which is really nourishing and has a lot of good minerals in it too. The enzyme you might feel a little tingle from because enzymes are living microorganisms that eat dead protein, which is what comprises the dirt in your pores. And they get way more excited to eat when they are warm and
now
wet.
I feel it.
Yeah, little tingle. Very anti-aging too, so we'll get it on your neck, which I know you said you want to pay more attention to.
I always forget.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this thing really does a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, they're more active in the heat and moisture, so helps them eat up more dead skin. iPads have green tea, colloidal silver in them, so So very good for anti-inflammation. Your eyebrows are beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you get them done recently?
Oh yeah. I usually don't filter or smoothen out my skin when I post on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And then people see all my pores and wrinkles
Yes.
and all that. So sometimes I feel like should I start doing the
No, keep it
But-
real. So pore size is one of those challenging things because the pores around your nose especially are very protective. It's a protective area of skin. Skin obviously serves a function as a protective barrier, so your body will want to create more oil in areas it needs to defend itself from outside debris. So your nose is obviously near mucous membranes, it's near your eyes, so you have more oil glands there than anywhere else in the body. So with that said, part of the pores are, it's a good sign that you're alive and your body's working for you. But you can get them tighter with retinol, alpha hydroxy acids will help keeping them clean, and also sun protection because the sun actually will create larger pores because your skin will try to lubricate itself as a defense mechanism. So that's also important too. So now I'm going to use high frequency, which you've probably had before. It sounds loud, it doesn't feel like a whole lot. So high frequency uses electricity and ozone to kill pathogenic bacteria and reduce inflammation in these lovely little monsters that we get sometimes. So really good for destroying this guy. And I actually do like the home versions of these that people get on Amazon. They aren't as great as the professional ones, but they still use the same technology, so they're helpful if you do get those lovely hormonal breakouts from time to time.
But it's scary to use it at home, I guess.
It sounds scary, right? I send my clients videos all the time of how to use it properly.
Oh really?
But yeah, not that big of a deal. It just sounds really frightening. But yeah, a lot of our state board exam is electricity.
Yeah.
So there's a reason for that. Yeah, I think your skin is doing really well. Your pores are definitely not on the bad side.
What is this?
This is some glycolic acid and rose water. So it should feel a little bit tingly too.
Now I have 3 channels including my puppies.
Yeah.
And people really like it because she has a lot of trauma and very afraid of people. So from day one I just recorded a little bit, of her eating and going to the restroom and all that. She mostly stays in her bed and she never comes out, but that has the least editing time, into it because I just cut and put it together.
Yeah.
But makeup video takes most of the time, like half a day at least. Ooh, this is
Spicy.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I say that word.
It's a good word for it, yeah.
Oh my.
And I like to get it everywhere because you don't just age on your face.
Are you okay with this? Spices?
Helps put out the fire a little bit, right?
Fire distinguisher.
Aww. So that spray has DMAE in it and stem cells from rose and pomegranate, which are regenerative. They call DMAE the facelift molecule because when you take it internally and also when you use it externally, it's really good for firming everything up. I think the only thing that works like a facelift is a facelift, but it definitely helps for sure with just overall firmness and texture. And you're only slightly rosy, but you probably feel like a tomato right now.
Oh no, I want to get out of here.
Doing okay?
It's really hot.
Okay. And have you had microneedling before?
Microneedling, no.
You're like, no, that does not sound familiar.
No.
So I'm doing gentle microneedling on you, not too intense. So this will help quite a bit with the pore size. Microneedling basically injures the skin so that it can create more collagen. And this gets the DMAE and the stem cells into your skin too. So actually very good for healing at the same time. Doing okay? Good. It looks really good. Your skin's like glowing, not even red. Do you do Botox?
No.
Looks really good. I just had mine done yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of offers that they will do the free Botox on me because I put like beauty over 50, beauty over 40
Yeah.
for a while that I hashtags.
Yeah.
But, once I started, probably I would like to get it periodically
Yeah.
after that, so I didn't start it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need it, but it's all about if you wanted it.
Actually, microneedling was better than the peeling.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I didn't go too intense for your microneedling because your first time, I usually don't like to, especially we're combining it with a peel too. So this mask I mixed up for you. This has rose water in it. It's got aloe vera juice, kelp, and mango butter. I love mango butter because it's really thick and nourishing. It's full of vitamins and great omegas, but it also is non-comedogenic, so despite being deeply hydrating and thick in texture, it won't break you out.
It's all natural?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Everything I'm using is organic from small farms that we get all our ingredients
That's
from.
why green chemistry products are in the refrigerator.
Yes.
I was looking at this shelf and
Yeah.
then didn't see where is it. And then
They're in the fridge, yeah. Well, we have one treatment that you can't buy online because it's got stem cells in it and it has to be refrigerated. A lot of them I recommend refrigeration just because there's a lot of botanicals that do much better if they're kept cool. We don't use chemical preservatives or anything like that. We just use rosemary and vitamin E, so better to keep them in the fridge. And this serum is one of the first ones that I made. It has carrot seed in it that we get from Oregon, blueberry seed from a farm in Washington, and pomegranate seed that's also from the Oregon farm. Just really, really good, nourishing ingredients. Fruit seed oils are amazingly beneficial with antioxidants.
except all those ingredients like fruit and vegetable, what else do you put in this serum?
I actually love the really results-oriented stuff. This particular serum, so I remove the retinol from it when I do a facial massage because obviously you just had a peel, so we don't do anything that's potentially irritating to the skin. But the serum that we have in our line called Alpha C has a lot of other ingredients in it too. It has a 2.2% retinol, which is considered a little more on the assertive side. And it's time released into the skin, so you don't get all of it at once, so you never get the irritation you'd expect from a stronger retinol. It's got several sources of vitamin C in it, vitamin C ester, which is really good and nourishing, very brightening. It's also got a lot of different botanicals, rosemary in it, which I love because it's a natural preservative, and it's also a great antioxidant too. Tangerine. It smells great, as you can tell too. Each product has about 50 different ingredients in it, so it's hard for me to sometimes even remember them all.
What did you major? Like chemistry?
I actually became an herbalist during the pandemic, and I'm a cosmetic surgery tech too, so I love this stuff.
My weakest part is about those very complicated spelling ingredients. I can't do it.
Yeah. I love spell check for that reason.
Very distinct difference between like Korean facial or Oriental facial and maybe yours, just to give you a very good example. Like they don't use many different kinds of products.
Yeah.
But they do mostly handworks.
Yeah.
Just lifting,
Mm-hmm.
and then they put the heavy mask.
Yeah.
Paste thing that will relaxing there.
Yeah.
After all those words.
Yeah.
that's sometimes a little bit hurting. Funny thing is that it really lifts up, this area.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do is that you use a lot of different products.
Mm-hmm.
That's really effective. And then now you're doing a facial that I experienced there a little bit harsh, but
Yeah.
doing little by little, pressuring. So I think this part is more ingredient and material. What do you say? Products.
Yeah.
And little kind of gradual soft
Yeah.
massage. How comfortable are you having clients come over and take off mask?
With working on them and stuff.
You know, this room.
Yeah, at first it scared me. Obviously with the vaccine I feel more comfortable with it, but I made sure we had air sterilants. I work with a doctor who gets me operating room sterilants, and fortunately in the 20 years I've done this, I've never gotten a client sick, a client's never gotten me sick. So I've managed to go the whole pandemic and no issues, nobody's gotten sick or anything like that. But I was definitely nervous at first reopening because I was legally allowed to in June. And I wanted to, but I would only see people that worked from home or had very low risk.
I was not really sure taking off mask.
Yeah.
Is it safe? But somehow your websites kind of cleared out that you're really, you know, what was it? Air purifier?
Yeah, we have 3 times the amount of HEPA filters that you need to purify the air in between clients. So that made me feel comfortable. So basically it eliminates any cross-contamination with you and my next person. So the only person potentially putting you at risk is me, and I'm vaccinated. So it keeps the risk low, but I always tell people there's no such thing as being completely safe if you're going anywhere. So if they're at all hesitant, I tell them just wait to schedule until the time is right. And make this toner from orange peels, orange blossoms. It's got pear in it as well.
Yummy.
Very yummy, yeah. This is my favorite sunblock because I like to protect all my work. Go wash up. I'll see you in a moment when you're ready.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So this has B vitamins in it and avocado, so it's good for healing after a peel and microneedling.
Okay.
So use that.
As a treatment
for like about
after
4
the
nights.
peel.
And then this is Nightlight, which I absolutely love. It has even more B vitamins in it and salicylic butter, along with a lot of other just rich fatty deliciousness for a night cream. So this is a great one for you to use.
It smells good.
It smells amazing too.
Oh my gosh.
What smells the best, my favorite, is Daily Detox. So this one, I told you, has the same papaya enzyme we put on your face, so a little tingly. And it's also got the jojoba beads in it that scrub a little bit. So
when does it go in? Which step?
So this you can put on clean or dirty skin right when you get home. I like to mix it with water because it is pretty concentrated, and it's got basil, rosemary in it, so it's very vivid and green. It has a lot of chlorophyll to detoxify.
Okay.
So enjoy these.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.